What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, my fighters? I'm One Eye Bry, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about the Walking Dead Season 11 Part 3 and the Red Theory strikes again. Spoiler warning. Again, major spoiler warning for Season 11 Part 3. If you don't want to know this information now, stop watching now. Now, I've seen Season 11 Episodes 17 and 18 because I watched through AMC Plus, and a lot of people have. So we're going to talk about Season 11, mostly 18, but in regards to 17, did you catch these things? I have a whole separate video about that, talking about red objects, red clothing, red lighting. Now, I know some people don't get it, and they're like, you could say that about any color, but red means something. Colors mean something. And when red shows up, it's either subtle or in your face. And some of these things are in your face. So let's talk about Season 11, Episode 18. Now, we see this medical toolkit has bright red cloth in it. It's there to stand out. So who's in danger here? I'm guessing Annie. Also, the red first aid kit is right in line with Annie. So is that setting things up? Possibly. I think so, but possibly. Also, Lance is a point of emphasis that I think he's going to die because it fits. Also, when he's captured, he's got a red bandana in his mouth. And you're like, oh, well, how can I tell? It's so far away. I can't really tell very well. Okay, let's get a closer look. And there you go. So I'm just thinking that Lance is going to die, and he's got more and more red around him. So if you don't know what it means, go check out all our videos. But also, oh yeah, the bright red candy apple that they focus on in Season 11, Episode 18. Right there. But also, when he bites into it, bright red, the forbidden fruit. And there's a lot of red apples, I have to say, all over the Commonwealth. Now, this is also a little subtle. When Pamela Milton is standing there after Daryl drops the knife he stabbed in Lance's hand, you see a little red cloth there in front of Pamela Milton. But later on in the episode, you see red all over the place. Red in the stands. The lady sitting next to Pamela Milton's got a bright red jacket on. Sebastian has red pants on. And Pamela Milton also has a red outfit on. Oh, and the person behind Sebastian has red on as well. So Sebastian is surrounded by red. And again, spoiler warning, he dies in the episode. So not to say that the red theory, my red theory, is 100% accurate, because it's not. But it's pretty obvious to me that it's connected for more than enough character deaths. Red means danger, caution, a bunch of stuff like that. They put whatever they want in these characters' wardrobe. Sebastian is wearing red pants throughout the episode. It's there for a lot of people. Some people get it, some people don't. And I'm never going to be able to convince the people that don't agree with it. They'll keep telling me that's nonsense, that's silly. You could pick that with any color. Well, look at the symbolism of the colors. The Commonwealth wrestler is all in red. Red is all over the place. The Commonwealth troopers have red in their armor. They're basically red shirts, if you get the Star Trek theory. Again, the red color is all around the Commonwealth. So I just think it's something to it, and we're going to go through this season, and maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't. But you cannot help but notice the red all over the Commonwealth. It's in the logos and the symbols and the uniforms and the clothing. Also in the lettering, which is different for The Walking Dead. We see red on the G in Season 11, Episode 17, but also it goes to the D and the E. So by the end of it, it's probably going to be red, or also the A. And I guess the whole Walking Dead is going to be covered in blood at the end of the series. But we see Rosita goes into the church, and she doesn't have any red on her. But if you look around the church, there's a decent amount of red. When Father Gabriel's giving his sermon, in the stained glass, it's bright red behind him. And I don't think Father Gabriel's going to die, but I think Rosita is going to die. Because again, the red theory can connect with people that it's a red around them. I don't think Judith's going to die, but you see a bunch of red books there, red Bibles, I'm guessing. Do you think it makes sense? I think Judith are going to be in danger, as we know from potential spoilers, but look at the red candles and the glass. It's all around the church, and it's there to stand out. And yes, it's just a color, I know, but I just like to point it out for sure. Also, I got to talk about Jerry rocking the red shirt. Is he in danger? Will he die? He is still my pick between Jerry and Aaron to die later this season. Maybe they both live. That'd be great too. Max is rocking a maroonish reddish sweater and the red button on the tape recorder. Also Yumiko's shoes in season 11 episode 17. Lydia has red in her jacket there, or sweatshirt. And Carol definitely wears red throughout the couple episodes. But do you think that any of these characters could die? Potentially. They all are in danger, right? Just because they're wearing red doesn't mean they're going to die. Again, the red theory does not mean that they are going to die, but someone close to them will. Look at season 10 with Maggie and the Arrows. But the fact that Sebastian is wearing red pants basically through the entire episode, and then he's surrounded in red, and then he dies in the same episode, is it a coincidence? Is it by chance? Is it by design? Is there something to the red theory? Well, go back in season 1. You'll see the red bucket. Go back to different seasons of The Walking Dead, or don't. It's all good. Either way, it's just a theory, but I think the red theory strikes again, and it's going to connect more than once, I think, later this season for character deaths. You know we're going to lose people this season. Will there be foreshadowing and warning signs? Red, red, all I see is red, that's for sure. But either way, guys, it's a fun thing. People get so bent out of shape about it. They love to tell me in the comments, and it's all good either way. I'm going to love talking about it. It's a theory. It's something that's going to connect the channel, and it makes sense. And there is some validity to it. Is it 100% accurate? I don't think so. But what is nowadays, right? I'm super excited to see Rick return to the Walking Dead universe for the Rick and Michonne show in 2023. Let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. Whether you support the theory or not, it's all good. But give me some specifics. I would appreciate that. Love you guys either way. And as always, tell them Daryl.